Yeah, so this is just I mean, that's a little hot water heater, obviously, but this is just like this is kind of a catchment filter, but they've got it being a pre-filter for the water that comes into here. So they're taking out some of the big junk, and then they've got the RO step down. Does anyone know if this is still working, or?
I think it does, but no one's used it for years, so who knows? I mean, I would replace all of those. They've been sitting there for a while.
Yeah.
How do you test it?
I don't get involved in RO. We can install commercial and larger RO systems, but those are big bucks. UV light can do the whole house for a fraction of the cost. And you don't have to replace 4 filters twice a year. You can put 5 gallons or 5 million gallons through a UV light. It doesn't affect it. It's based on a time scale of how quickly the bulb burns out, and it's 1 year for every bulb. So once a year we'll come and replace this bulb. So I would almost say just get rid of this if he likes the idea, because RO does add an additional element on top of UV. Like there is one what do they call it, cyst or something that can get by UV light that an RO will get. But
What's RO?
reverse osmosis is purification, but it's
I
a
see.
wasteful system. There's like
Right.
30% waste off of it, so it's not great for a catchment system.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's what this is. Keep it or don't, you know.
So to re-plumb this system, is it a whole?
I'm not sure I would get involved in that. I mean, if he wanted us to put in a new RO system, you know, depending on how busy you are, if we're busy, which we will be real soon here coming out of the slow season, I'm just going to refer my plumber to you to do that if he wants a new one. If we have the time, then we'll go to Costco, get one of those good systems, replace that filter, and just hook it up like it was, put the new tank right there, run the lines through, and connect them into the thing. And that actually wouldn't be that hard.
Okay.
And I have no idea whether this is...
But it wouldn't be a reverse osmosis as it is right now, right? It's just going to be a regular ultraviolet.
This is only for his sink water. So whoever set this up just utilizes that one little spigot for drinking water, and that's what they're using this for. But that's not okay, because you take a shower, if you have rat lung coming in, you take a shower, or you're brushing your teeth, or you're washing your vegetables, you're screwed. So I don't like this system because it makes people think they're okay because they're getting their drinking water from there, but everything else is fine. Everything else is not fine. If you open your mouth in Mexico, you get sick. And if you open your mouth here and you have rat lung or bacteria in your water, something's going to happen. So.
Okay.
So this is flow probably from upper tank, yeah?
Yeah, it's all underground piping.
So that comes down, breaks off. You can go to the other tanks, or you can go directly to this house. It's on to this house. So then it's on to here, and that's the black line that goes down. Okay, if they open that valve, could go all the way down to the lower house, but they're drawing out of this tank. So they're still catching water a little bit in this tank, enough to keep it full, even though the guys down below are using it, obviously. Okay. Next.
And then this is part of that, making that system go, is that?
What, this here?
That is the hot water heater. Plug it in.
Oh, for this thing.
Yeah.
I see,
Okay.
I see,
And
I
this
see.
is just for the dishwasher and the sink.
Right,
So
yeah,
you
it's
just
like
plug
a
it in.
little pointer.
So does the UV system, is that possible to do just the one system instead of having all this stuff here, or is it?
Yeah, I mean, if you had the filters down there in a UV system, if he feels it's beneficial to have an RO system, he would just replace this, and that would run as it is right here. If he trusts in the fact that the filters in the UV here is good, then all of this is unnecessary.
But it seemed like he did have a heating element here.
Yeah, that's independent of any of that stuff. That's just the regular water will go into that and turn it hot, and it'll be used at that sink right there.
Okay.
So I don't know if the rest of the house is like this. Like some houses have a water heater that runs the whole house, and some nowadays have
Does it have a
water
water
heaters that are just for every.
There's on-demand water heater under the house.
Okay. Right. Okay, so this one was just an extra for the hot
That's just for the dishwasher.
dishwasher.
Hmm.
Got it.
I wonder why.
I think they had this system set up before they put in the on-demand, and they said it just made the dishwasher water really hot, and they
Oh
liked it,
yeah,
so.
maybe it wasn't getting hot enough for the dishes or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think she was sickly. The wife was sickly, yeah. So they did a whole lot of extra stuff.
Right.
So
Okay.
okay. So you would be able